Good design. Those coil towers, I might have this. So I think I've got location pretty much for everything. So the frame, you can see, is right where it bows back out and straightens up, right about that plug, is pretty well in line with the control arms. And if I take this link, basically make this lower, my radius arm will stop about right where my thumb is. So I'll have clearance there, and that'll clear the body mount. It'll be about a 15-inch center to center. So it'll be short, but it'll do the job. The axle, I mean, is tight. This is full bump, hitting the oil pan, basically. I mean, she's tight. And it still has to shift passenger a hair. So full bump is gonna be less than this, or I could shave down that rib on the axle right there and shift it over a little bit, which might be what I have to do. But so you got the motor mounts all done up. That one, and it fully wraps around the frame, welded on all sides. And then the trick with the coil towers, it's pretty much going to be right over this plate, straddling the plate coming up. And then the track bar bracket is what's going to be tough. Granted, that's hitting the oil pan now, but that's going to be right on the outside of the coil bucket, but I can probably squeak it in there. But then I run into power steering box issues. So this bracketry is going to have to go. Toke's got to go. And put an external gearbox right here, so I can feed from the steering up there, which I'm gonna have to come down to the frame and ride along the frame and then kick back out to it. And then the exhaust manifolds are, I'm gonna get some Pilot tight truck headers which collect by the last cylinder and dump straight down. So it'll dump right here, and then I can squeak this one maybe under the frame. Yeah, like, golly. So I didn't think about this. It looked much better on the passenger side. I think about a drive shaft, but because I don't think there's no way to make that turn and go down in there, especially with the transmission. My plan is to try to come down here and maybe go, I might have to basically run the frame and then tuck back in the back side, and hopefully the drive shaft will clear. But that's full bump, so it's not going to go up any higher than that. So I don't know what sort of room that is, but it's tight. It is real tight. Passenger side looks much better. It's gonna be easy routing. So it'll pop out over here. I'm gonna have to trim this back so the primaries can run along here. It'll dip in the side of that, come out here, and then just sneak right in up under that frame rail, which will be nice. And I'm gonna probably just run true duals each side and dump, I don't know, somewhere maybe pre-axle, or I might do post-axle, make it nice and quiet on the inside. But that's it. Yep.